let's take a peek at this. Getting trolled in the desert from GruvemS or GruvemS. That's a pretty good way to start. Let me get myself out of the way here. I'm sure I'm gonna be in the way. Oh, except if I have to deal with that a bunch. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Good. A pretty funny way to start, but that's gonna piss me off if I have to have that happen to me over and over. Ow. Yeah, grabbing onto that's pretty easy. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll see. It's a really funny setup, but it'll probably get pretty annoying the more times I have to suffer. Yeah. Because we're gonna have to really hot potato the footwork getting into that pipe. Pipe's not enterable. MNS Tree, how you doing tonight? MNS Tree. Man's Tree? Yeah, not watching it again. Not too much, just getting started. Started a little late. Got a troll level to look at here. What the setup there is for the play? How you doing tonight? Do I just hang out? Do I cross? Maybe? Ooh, yeah, I think so. Okay. Yikes. Oh. Yeah, that vine fragment there looked suspicious. Okay. I mean, these aren't really doing anything here other than lying, so I don't generally have Zach Divine. How you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping a level in there. Oh, magic. I don't generally have an issue with glitches for their own sake, but like they want to be a part of something. You have a low level versus a high level? Drop it in there. Little spaghetti. Yeah, like the setup looks nice on the start here, but having to redo this over and over is probably going to get pretty annoying. Contest level for a contest? Well, once we come up to it, just tell me what the parameters are for the contest so I know. That's helpful information to have rattling around. Oh, that's supposed to hit me on the vine. That's supposed to block me out. Okay. Yeah, there's no issue with contest levels, so this also hides a skull coaster then? Okay, we can just go in. I must have jumped over it last time. Weird. Okay. Oh, yeah. Having to move immediately at the start is always frustrating, but it's extra frustrating when we're not hitting that first checkpoint like right away. It's gonna feel really spaghetti heavy. And thank God for the faster restart times on the Switch too. I've had about enough Mario Kart World at this point, but at least I'm getting something out of it. Yeah, like the skull culture up there, I feel like it's just kind of a punishment for punishment's sake. All right. Or I'm so smart and cool all the time. First. So I guess just run under and get moving. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's kind of the setup that we just did, right? That with another piranha plant. There we go. There's some really good ideas. And some really questionable density already. But hopefully it won't be super long and it won't overstay its welcome, and that high density will be. That's weird. I don't understand the criteria under which that works correctly. Oh man, do we have to move through there fast. You have to find it again. If you're having trouble finding it. Show the overlay until something's in the way there. I feel like my cats should be in the pile of things that become transparent. Wonder why they aren't. Pop them in there. I don't think that'll break anything, right? Yeah, there we go. Now the cat's transparent too. Oh. Yeah, we literally have about 1 second before we have to start moving. Right after the auto scroll finishes. At least it stops. Yeah, don't love having to get moving right away. You can get through all that pretty fast. That was a weird setup. Yeah, the claw there grabbing the player makes that just super awkward to get through really quickly. Okay. That's a really funny read, is thinking that I'm gonna go over here to check it before I try putting on the helmet in case the helmet's a trap. That's a really, 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 really good read. And yeah, I guess I wish that had a more of an opportunity to be a funnier setup, that there was some follow-up to that. Okay. Not today. At least we can get it in front of him. Looks sad we haven't seen the checkpoint yet. I hope it's just after this here. But I fear that it is not. Yeah. That is a compact and funny little autopilot setup to the death there on the jump over that. Yeah, that works really well. Yeah, there are a lot of little pieces that work really, really well on their own. I think the one thing that's chapping me a little bit here is like how many things feel like they're just kind of happening to me that you can't really predict, or it doesn't feel like it's related to decision making or anything. Player isn't making a choice; the level is just happening. But starting with that you have to move every time you die thing is definitely making me a little annoyed. Esports. Oh. Oh! I tried to turn around earlier. I had overpriced food truck. Oh my god. For dinner. Right before stream. That's why I started late. And I am still mad about it. $21 for a Cubano sandwich that they spelled with a Q. No ham, just pulled pork, which is fine. I'm not a big ham fan. One small pickle slice on like a 5-inch roll, not even like a 6-inch roll, like a 5-inch roll. And some mustard, and it was just like honestly, I should be able to just. I should have paid with card and then just charged them back and be like, no, that was not $21 of food. What are they gonna fucking do? Best I got is name and shame, and I would absolutely put my name on that. Please yell at me. Please yell at me for charging back for sad food. If it was like a $6 sandwich, I would have been like, oh, cool, this is okay for $6. You know, it's sad, but it's okay. For $21, I feel like I just got robbed. Yeah, it's tight there. I kind of wish... Yeah, I figured. Tight there. Figured. I feel like it's a little tough to not fall immediately back into the saw blade as you're trying to work through there. And I wish you could open that spot up just a tiny bit coming into this room. And I feel like 90 seconds is really fucking pushing it for your first checkpoint. I feel like you gotta, you really want the checkpoint like close to 30 to 60 seconds generally, but closer to 30 when you're starting the player out with a you must move with like a annoying little speed bump at the beginning. You want to calm the fuck down on your checkpoint placement. Lombit, how you doing tonight? Okay. You are actionable so fast after a door that I feel like most players won't fall for this. Maybe with the door animation and the teleport there it would work, but I feel like you have to use a pipe for something like this to land. But maybe not. Maybe a lot of people will hold the direction coming out. Oh, we should check. Please, for the love of fuck, do not put a fucking ante. Let me hide the overlay again. Do not put a fucking ante immediately after CP1. I am so fucking tired of that now. Okay, it's just death. That's cute. He's not positioned correctly, but it's still cute. I played like 3 levels recently where like the first mistake out of CP1 is the dumbest fucking ante on the planet. And that's just like, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm going to start supporting gun rights so that I can misuse a gun. Paintball gun. I would really like to be allowed to shoot people with a paintball gun. Do I have to race to the left, actually? I do. I think I have to race out to the left and get under him. Like, wild lane changes on the highway without signaling? Paintball. 1 paintball in the car so other people know what you've done. Following like 2 feet away from somebody at 70 miles per hour, paintball. Right in the car. A little thing right in the back that just shoots right at that. That peppers anybody who's not within safe stopping distance. Oops, sorry, you've entered unsafe stopping distance, and we are giving you something to clean. Was this a mandatory double jump check? Yeah, I can slide back in there, but interesting. Weird, but interesting. Ugh. No. Oh, weird. Okay. No, it wasn't. I think we can just get out and get over. Well, but thanks for dropping something in there. That is really going to town on his beans. Oh, I just barely got a photo before he fell over, exhausted from bean licking. Beans, buddy. I'm glad that, the fucking, Wiggler doesn't move faster, because I want to freeze there every time now that I know esports, that there's a teleport in the middle of it. Okay, we can just get up there that way, and that's fine. You can almost sneak out of there with that there, bud. Yeah, you might be able to sneak out of there with that and steal the key, and you'd have Phanto chasing you, but... Can I get this from the other side? Probably really tough to get in there. Oh. Yeah, the offset cloud there doesn't really bring me... I don't know, man. Glitches are absolutely capable of subverting player expectation and setting up unimaginably creative and entertaining setups. But when the glitch is just used as basically a fucking jump scare, that's really hard for me to push my way through correctly. I guess I just have to know to jump over as many clouds as I can there. When the solution to a troll is you have to get trolled before you can see how to proceed, that's a bad troll. That's a bad setup. I understand that sometimes that can feel unavoidable, but it really isn't ever unavoidable. But especially when you're using glitches to set that up, it can just feel unfair, which isn't what you want. You want the comedy in the level to just to hit it and go. So that this is just a delay check, yeah. Well, if you keep laying traps for me going slow, you're gonna catch me a lot. I like these glasses more. Oops. I do think they look a little dorky. But, I like them. I'm definitely a utilitarian before I'm ever fashionable in any way. And these suit what I was looking for really well. Go fast before Joey gets blowy. There's another one. Okay. Yeah, it is all happening to me. Yeah, I'm feeling that I'm gonna start getting pretty negative on this level. There are a lot of legitimately spectacular setups that, especially if they're original, are really great. Are really, really great little things here that work really well on their own. But the set pieces kind of drown in the ocean of bad choices on the way there. Hold right? It's probably hold right in that hole there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold right as I fall into that hole. Oh, but how you doing tonight? Oh yeah, 4th of July. You guys have a good burning off your fingers free 4th of July? We did not do anything. Because fireworks are too goddamn bright for me. There we go. Spaghetti. Yeah. Maybe I can just get right out? Maybe I'm supposed to just get right out and then I won't be as prone to spaghetti. Yeah, I like fireworks, but if I go to see them, I just end up wearing sunglasses and then you might as well be watching a video of fireworks. You had the safest July 4th? Nobody even pointed fireworks at each other? Oops. What the fuck? I feel like I was holding right. mean, that's better than the least safe. That's better than oh my god, the number of pictures I saw on Reddit of people finding bullet holes in their house. Don't give me the side iPod. I cannot believe how many people still just fire guns off on the 4th of July. People are goddamn stupid. Oh no, he's active. He's still got an active hitbox down there. Okay, I won't wait for the mushroom then. Yeah, America. Biggest North Korea. Yeah, I get the setup there, but it's going to be pretty spaghetti-y. A pipe would also help with that. Would give the player a second to recall what's there, as well as, I think, make it more likely for it to land. Because it didn't land the first time, and now it's catching me as a speed bump, which is pretty much the worst possible way for a troll to work. IDs, there we go. Naked pipe. I did. This level was in playtesting request from GruvemS. I don't know if I played anything from him before. What is happening with the Thwomp Suck setups lately? I actually recognize them now. Okay, Woo! Oh. Yeah, please make this level better. Please continue doing this. That was a good play on that. That was a really good play on it. Yeah. Womp womp and absolutely no thwomp or suck. The entire thing was just a fucking mislead to just drop you in a hole. Okay, good. We're fine if we throw that away. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty funny. You know, especially with how much of this I've been seeing lately. Plagiarized or barely changed or just it keeps coming, it keeps happening. So there's a fun play on it. Okay, there is a thwomp. Can't I sneak in there and I guess soft lock maybe? Oh, okay. So I guess we have to trigger that and come back. Okay. I hope that's not really annoying to deal with. Yeah, the womp womp is really great. Really, really wish we had like a tiny violin sound effect of some sort. I believe HUD might murder me. He is just making an unimaginable face right now. Yeah, you guys can't really see it. Even if the overlay's on. But he is looking at me like I'm gonna die. Honestly, I can't tell if he found a little bit of drugs and he's a little bit zooted. Or if, like, something's wrong with him. I'm gonna go with drugs, because sometimes there's a little bit of drugs on the screen. Yeah, he's got some ancient old world religion still in her family, and they were doing something with, cow sacrifice? Whole thing was nuts. Sent me pictures of just a cow head sitting in a bucket in their living room. So she had a weird 4th of July. Now, is this even... Okay, that's how I get in there. Can I catch it on the corner, though, or is that certain death? I guess we'll try that next time, but I hope that you used an invisible block or something to make that spike safe somehow. I don't know if that's possible. Non-sus. Okay. Weird setup. Ah, okay. So I was supposed to be faster, I guess? Okay. Okay. That's weird. I wonder what's going on with that one way. Are we coming back through there for like a complicated CP1 setup and that's what all that is? And then the one way is a fake out? Because we're going to see that ahead of time. Got him. Well, at least I can jump there and that's safe. I think the pipe... Yeah, I was thinking the pipe was behind the thwomp, so I let off... uh-oh. Oh, nope, that's actually fine. I let off the run button? Oh my god. And then nothing happened except bouncing, so maybe the whole thing was timed out so that if you hold in, you get bounced right into the... Oops, you get bounced right into the spike after the invincibility wears off. But that didn't seem possible, so I don't know what's going on there. I think I just gotta keep the camera ready at the... He is just... It's like he's trying to stare at me while falling asleep, sitting up. And he just makes... He keeps making the most crazy, intense faces. Maybe I can just show you guys. And the I button. There was a smarter way to handle that. But... The mic's probably going to be doubled up weirdly. Murder cat. That's what that is. That's a murder cat. He's going to kill me. You're going to kill me, aren't you? Hell right. Oh my god, the speed bumps. Oh. I think he's just tired. I think he's just tired from playing today. Him and Hot Dog were going at it a lot. That would be helpful for the nose. Oh, down the hole? Go in. Yeah, if we don't scroll the script, if we don't go over there, then that doesn't start out. I don't know why I didn't jump, but okay. Not a soft block. Sport. Oh, yeah. Yeah, almost anything. I think a pipe would mostly solve that because you'd have a second to look at what's happening. And I'm pretty sure you'd still be able to teleport the player from the mouth of a pipe as easily as the door. But I think the goal there is to use the door transition for that to land. I know, just doesn't work great. My opinion. See, oh, I can do that. Okay, okay. I was really worried I wouldn't be able to do that, and it was going to mean I had to do that kind of awkward jump and pull back every single time. What are you trying to make me look at this like it's a penis? Because it's not a penis. Or it's two penises. You gotta just have one so it reads good. Ah, there we go. It was supposed to make you miss, and then pop into the hole, which is kind of funny. I really like the subversions on visual expectation for established, gags. Oh, there, now he's in the right place. And I feel like there's a lot of opportunities to give those setups the legitimately funny. Casey, how you doing tonight? The legitimately funny setup, more room to be funny. They're a little tangled up in a lot of spaghetti. Only ordered meatballs. I didn't order all the spaghetti, and here I am, covered in it. Are you still? Oh yeah, I'm still gonna be going for a while. Yeah, we started late, so I'm just gonna, you know, do 3 hours, as I do. 3-ish hours. Heidi's probably gonna pass out, so I'm making a little pivot. But yeah, I will still be going in 30, that's for sure. I might even still be here in 30. Oh, cat trees from the sky. Yeah, we got that button. You missed out on some PUD murder eyes he was giving me. Some absolute murder eyes that we NDI'd a little bit, but I also took pictures and they'll be in the Discord later, so you won't miss out entirely. Hot dog. Yeah, okay. That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I guess I feel like you don't need the spike there. I don't think that spike there serves any real purpose. Maybe it's the idea is that it's supposed to be a catch for so you don't get soft locked, and it's always good to cover the spread on that. But if you're worried about that, you can hide a block with a fire flower or a fireball in it somewhere, or a boo, as long as the player has 2 blocks to move around in. Hope those went through. Mobile's being weird. They did. I see them. I have them. I'm ready to do it when you are ready to receive it. I'm gonna laugh when somebody redeems that at some point ahead of time before you get here, and I'm like, okay, good, yeah, we'll do that. When the people are ready. Oh my god, Hot Dog just did the stretch. Hot Dog. Now, do I want to wait? No, I won't get one if I wait. How is that? How does somebody else have a hot dog emoji? Why does Tanuki Dan have an emote of my cat? Yeah, that's Hot Dog. That's clearly Hot Dog. Hot Dog. Do you know Tanuki Dan? Thump. Mega Man? That's weird. Hot Dog, you better not be hanging out with somebody else and letting him call you Mega Man. Not acceptable. Clearly just related to Hot Dog. Every single time Heidi sends me, she likes to look at the animals at the shelter, and every single time she sends me a standard issue cat, it's immediately like, oh, that's Hot Dog's mom. Oh, that's probably Hot Dog's dad. Oh, that one's old. That's Hot Dog's grandpa. All cats are Hot Dog. Oh my god, he's being cute. Let me show the overlay here while this whatever nonsense happens. This is a long level. Thanks for waiting, guys. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? I must have gotten a checkpoint when I went in the hole. Oh, man. That that actually helped justify the fucking speed bump there really well. Oh, yeah, that gives you a really good setup for the speed bump. That also explains why there's so much before the first checkpoint. Is because you have this setup going here. Oh, wait, are you really doing benevolence or are you doing an anti-soft lock on the... Oh, this feels like you're setting up a fucking ante that I could just kill myself once I know it's down there, but I guess let's go look. What in the fuck is happening right now? It's Shifter, thanks for dropping something in there. How you doing tonight? Did you do it again? Oh my god. Oh, I honestly don't know. That was so much. That was so much. Oh, I think that might have been benevolence and we shit the bed on the way back. I think we'll check it again. I honestly think we'll check it again. Oh. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Cats are pretty cute. I hid the overlay because we were probably in the way of some of that too. Boy, this is a tough one. Because like it kept being right on the edge of like, this is too much. Please chill. Please give me a little bit more space. But it feels like that was to target maybe a specific time goal or a specific level length with 2 checkpoints. I do still feel like a lot is happening to me. A lot of the level is happening to me, rather than me making choices that I'm being punished for. And some of those serve as a little bit of filler for what honestly was a really, really well done, like, backloaded, really great setups in the level. The first thing, it opened with a pretty good thing too. Yeah, so falling into this hole then must have been a secret checkpoint that's using, yeah, I heard it there, just a tiny bit. That's covered up with sound effects and nonsense. That's setting up another checkpoint, but we're still gonna go fall through everything wrong again here. Goal. Goal. Oh. Because what I want to know is, how benevolent is this? If we get a heart and a thanks, which makes me think that if we do this correctly, we do finish the level now. No. This is the original room, and the original room was a setup for an ante. That's too bad. Man, I was so primed to be like, this is such spectacular benevolence. After the last trick pays off, there's really nothing else to see, so making me do it again, you know, you're not doing anything with that. But, of course. Boy, do I hope you have a mercy mechanic set up here. Oh. I was really hoping for benevolence. I do think there's a lot to like here. I think there's a lot to like here. I am not gonna do it. Goddamn Andy. Okay. I guess I'm gonna do this ante. Oh my god. Yeah, an ante of this difficulty level should always be optional. You know, let the player who does not have the skill to do this not have to do it twice. I guess you could grow a vine after a minute. I'm guessing there's no mercy mechanic here, though. Well, and especially since this is the, like, anti-payoff for not killing yourself and not going the wrong way or the right way, this is the first anti that we've seen, but I don't think we missed anything else. A couple of things that I was suspicious about, we checked. But there's nothing else to see in the level after this, so doing this is not only exceptionally unrewarding, But then all we have left after this is stuff we've seen already. To finally grab the flagpole. Which, you know, is generally, people feel satisfied finishing the level. People like that. I'm gonna try to do it. But, I especially feel like ending with a non-optional, very difficult fucking, getting over it ante, fights the good in the level, and pointlessly subjects the player to torture that they can just skip because they know, like, they can just start over or just leave because they know how the level ends. Yeah, whoa. Whiplash on my perspective here. Oh. There is a lot to like here. There are a lot of really spectacular setups in this level that are legitimately funny and very creative. There's some really good takes on established trolls. And I think it's definitely worth, like, continuing or polishing a little bit. But I wish that in general, it felt less like things were happening to me and more like I was making the wrong choice or failing to notice something important at worst. Oh, it pushes me forward a little bit too. Weird. Oh, Hot Dog, don't go behind the green screen. What are you doing, bud? So then we need to do this. You know, we front-loaded a lot. This next checkpoint is only about 50 seconds in, which is a good time. It's a good time to be right in that 30 to 60 seconds thing. We front-load a lot of it because we're basically burning a checkpoint on this setup, which honestly is kind of fine. I wish there was a little less or it was spread a little differently. There we go, and that's the end. We don't see the GG unless we shit the bed. That's funny. Yeah, I wish there was a little bit more bad thing happen. A little bit less bad thing happen, dear God. And, I don't think you necessarily have to be benevolent with your last troll. Ew, what the hell is... Oh, that's on the outside. Still gross. I'm not saying you have to be benevolent with your last troll there, but especially when, you're doing a bitter ante. I don't think you should ever do an ante without a mercy mechanic. At this point, I just think that you need a mercy mechanic as just a thing as a way to relieve the pressure and frustration of a player who can't deal with the ante. Because no one should ever have to wait 8 minutes to continue the level. That's just a fucking dick move. But when that's the absolute last thing in the entire level and there is nothing else, nothing new to see, no final segment, no anything, like that's fine. But then to not have any benevolence, no mercy, no anything, it's kind of just a kick in the dick for no reason. To end that way. I'm next. I'm not ready. I think you are next, but I'll postpone you. We'll pop you to the back. Wait another loop. There's so much to like there. You know, I will DM this video to the guy, but, person, man, if this sees rework, DM me and I'll take a look at it too. There's so much like there, and I feel like that's like right on the cusp of you could have a real masterpiece as long as it's not a bunch of plagiarized stuff that I don't recognize. But the really good take on Thwomp Suck makes me think it's not. I really think there's some absolute diamonds in there. So, yeah, I hope that improves.